Good morning. Welcome back to Desert Adventures in Arizona. You see that behind me? That's the sun coming up, shining through the clouds. So when we got up this morning, the humidity was up about 30%. So we're about 30%. What does that mean for us? Well, the monsoon is coming. So I have a new microphone set up. This is a DJI microphone, so I'm going to try that out today. DJI is going to be banned from the United States. Congress is working on it. And so I bought a new drone and a new mic set. And I'm hoping to check it out today. Let me know how it sounds. It's been very hot here in the desert. We put these pans down here for the birds and the critters to take water when it's over 100 degrees. That's when they need it the most. So I'm going to walk you back to our dry wash. We're hoping to get some water flow with the monsoon rains that are coming. We have about a 30% chance of rain today, and then it goes up to about 50% tomorrow. So we're doing the rain dance. Okay, this is the back gate. Walk down to the wash here. Trying to finagle my coffee and my phone. We'll check the water hole here. People that watch my channel know that we keep water for the animals in the area. That looks good. Oh look, a bird left us a gift. Nice little feather. Very cool. These saguaros have bloomed and they're putting off fruit. And the birds are eating the fruit, taking the seeds, and then dropping them on the ground. Monsoon rains come, maybe we'll have some more saguaros. All right, down to the wash. Short little trail down here. I got to watch out for javelina. They live down in this area. Look like we're clear. Okay, here's the wash. This is a dry wash. There's actually a river that flows deep underneath this, but the top surface is dry. And this is where we get our water flow when the monsoon rains come. So we have mountains out there, Silver Bell Mountains. You can see them just over the trees. This is the water flow that comes out of the Silver Bell Mountains. So it's a few miles away. It takes quite a bit of rain, a couple inches of rain before we see water flowing down here. But we get some every monsoon season. And of course it keeps all the trees alive. There are palo verdes and mesquite trees. Acacia trees. It's a really nice lush area down here. You know, some people don't want a wash that runs through their property. This runs through right down the middle of ours. But we don't mind it because it's diverse, I guess you would call it. There's a pack rat nest right there. See how he's gathered up sticks and piled them up. It's an old Palo Verde tree. Anyway, like I said earlier, the humidity is up about 30% today. The city of Tucson is going to get some rain today. We just have a 10% chance, but it starts to go up tomorrow in 50%, and then a couple days later we're up to 70. So we're excited to see the rain come. This is what we wait for. And of course it helps our water situation. There's another pack rat nest. It helps our water situation with our water well. Again, if you followed me, I've mentioned before that we don't have a lot of water. We can pump about 500 gallons a day. For 2 properties, that's really not enough. Here's another small wash that comes down out of the mountains, and so this one will flow too. And then there's the road. And I put this sign up to keep the ATVers from coming in. I make sure that I put plenty of markings on it so they can see it even at night. And then the wash continues across the road and then ends up out by the river. And this will flow right over the road and continue on. So I hear somebody coming, car coming, so I'll just wait, and then we'll hang a right here and we'll walk up the hill. One of the neighbors coming home from work. This is early in the morning. It's about 5:30 in the morning. I'm not using a gimbal this morning. You can see the critters come through here. Right through here, you can see that track. See those clouds? That's what we're waiting for. That's what we're waiting for, the monsoon flow. All right, let's take this trail. We'll go back up to the gate that we came in. Got my coffee this morning. Good coffee. And then after the monsoon rains come, all this will green back up. You can see how dry it is. So in the heat of the summer, we come out early. We're up at 5. We're out the door and doing our yard chores, watering trees, watering plants, things like that. We do that first thing in the morning before it gets hot. That's our summer routine. In the winter, of course, we wait till it warms up before we come out. So it's a very different situation, summer versus winter. I do have 24-hour surveillance cams around the property, just in case. You never know. We do have migrants that flow through here. All right, there's a better view of the mountains out there. That's where our water flow comes from. Through that wash. It comes from those mountains way out there. See the saguaro there? Putting out fruit, and the birds are enjoying that. There's our water well. Now, when we put it in back in 2005, March of '05, we got a lot of water out of it. But the water table has dropped. It's just not, you know, when we hit water at like 95 feet when it was drilled. We had some work done to the well recently, and the static water level was 315 feet. So quite a drop in 20 years, 19 years. All right. This is just a quick walk around video to say hello and see how these mics work. I'm building this protection area for this orange tree here that we're trying to get some oranges off of. We get woodpeckers in that punch holes in our oranges and grapefruit. And so I'm putting this structure up with some screening to keep the woodpeckers out. I think it's going to work pretty well. All right, thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me ramble. And I hope you have a great day.